Pisces, thanks for visiting. This is your weekly reading for January the 1st to January the 7th. And Happy New Year to everyone watching. And I can hear that there is some thunder outside. It might be a bit loud. I hope it's not going to be too bad. I'm a bit scared, but I'll just keep going and hopefully I won't lose my concentration. And yes, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to, of course. And everything's shuffled and ready. So let's start your reading for Pisces. So the first card you have your past is the Moon. Yes, I don't like this card. I'm sorry you've had this. You've been through a time where you've just been a bit sensitive, maybe even a bit oversensitive, overly emotional when it comes to what other people are saying and things that are going on around you. But you have had a lot of problems actually. It's not for no reason, but maybe you've over magnified a lot of these problems, or you've made them a bit bigger than they actually were. But you have had problems. I'm seeing a lot of these things were running through your head, and you were struggling to try and tackle any of these problems that came up. And I'm seeing that it's like a web of problems in your head. It's like one thing was leading to another thing, and it was leading to another thing, and you're really stuck in this web of problems in your mind. I'm sorry about this. I'm also seeing that you could have been suspicious of someone's motives at this time, but maybe your emotional and mental state might have been clouding a lot of things in front of you. So maybe you were seeing things that weren't really happening. I'm not saying that you're crazy. I'm not saying you were going mad or anything like that. But maybe if you're feeling over emotional, you're feeling like this, sometimes things in your mind can seem a lot worse than they were. But you did actually have real problems. So the next card you have your past is the Knight of Cups. So yes, you're usually really stable and people often go to you for support. But at this time, when you're in the Moon card, you're the one who needed this emotional support. But maybe you're a little bit untrusting, so you weren't ready to accept support. It was something like that. But I'm also seeing there was an invitation that came to you. So maybe someone said something to you, invited you to somewhere, or you got some invitation in some way. But because you were so emotional, you might have missed this invitation. I don't know. But if I know this is in the past, but if you do receive this invitation sometime in the future, say yes to this, because there could be a really good opportunity attached to this invitation. So, if it comes along after this, say yes. Say yes to this thing. So the last card you have in your past is, yes, the Eight of Cups. I'm sorry. This isn't a very nice past. I'm sorry about this. Yeah, so on top of all this emotion you're feeling, someone wasn't accepting some sort of decision you made. And this is someone whose opinion you usually treasure, you usually value their opinion. And, they weren't happy with the decision you've made, or they were making it very clear that they weren't approving of you or something. And, at this time you're just so emotionally drained and everything. You just didn't have the energy to argue with them or justify yourself. And you just left things, you just distanced yourself from this person. And I think you did the right thing actually, because sometimes, if you've made a decision, you're happy with it, then that's the way it is. Forget whether people approve of it or not. That's how I think anyway. But, you weren't mentally strong enough to stand up for yourself at this time. But that's okay, you just left things, that's fine. I can hear some thunder. The first card you have for your present is the Lovers. Oh, I love this card. So I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy you have this card. You have some positivity because you had such a terrible past. So I'm not saying you've got a terrible past. I'm saying this is a terrible past reading for you, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm seeing some positive communication coming in for you. And, this is a mutual positive communication. So I'm seeing this as a friendship actually. So maybe you're meeting with a friend, you're talking to a friend, and you feel totally comfortable and relaxed with this person. I'm feeling really comfortable and relaxed when I see this. And as you have this conversation with this person, as it goes on, you'll find some solutions to some of these problems, at least some of them, in the Moon card that you had. This person's really good at seeing things clearly and actually seeing things in a new way. So, and you feel so relaxed with this person as well. So you're going to be able to unravel a lot of these problems that you have, and this friend is going to help you with this. This is a fantastic friend to have around. So every time you feel a bit bad, this is a really, really good friend to have around you, and you're so comfortable with them. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have for your present is the Nine of Cups. So yes, you're feeling a lot more content now, I think, after speaking to this person, and a lot more secure in yourself as well. Yes, and I think this is because you've spent time with this person and you just feel more relaxed and comfortable. And I'm also seeing that there's a possibility you could be reconciling with someone from your past, actually, or someone's coming in, or you might hear from this person out of nowhere. They might call you out of nowhere, or you might see them somewhere, or they might, like something on social media, comment on someone else's something in social media. You might see it all of a sudden and think, oh, there's that person from my past. And this is good timing that you'll see this person at this time, because this is when you're feeling a lot stronger in yourself, and you're going to be able to deal with this person really well. Because if you had this person pop up when you're in the Moon card in your past, you probably wouldn't have dealt with this person very, very well, but you can at this time. So I don't know whether you want to reconcile with this person or not, but whatever decision you make, you're strong in that decision now. So this is the perfect time for them to come up if they're going to. The last card you have for your present is the Queen of Cups. So again, you're getting your emotional strength back. You're getting so much stronger. This is all in your present. You've got the Lovers, Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. You're emotionally strong again. Your confidence is starting to come back. So this is fantastic. You're growing again. You're getting a lot better. You're getting yourself back. The first card you have in your future is the Seven of Wands. So I'm seeing some competitiveness going on around you, and this could be in your workplace, coming up in your workplace, or something work related. And I think you know who this competitive person is. There's a competitive person that they compete with you, and they compare themselves with other people, and they're too interested in what you're doing and what other people are doing, and they should really be interested in what they're doing, but you're going to be prepared for this person. I can see that you're a hard worker and you concentrate on your work more than office politics or this silly rubbish that goes on, and you're prepared, you're ready. I think you know who this person is, and this person's they compare themselves with everyone there, and it's not just you, it's other people as well, but you're in line for them this time in your future, and you know that, and I don't think you take them very seriously. And again, because you're so strong, because you've had this strong time coming up before this competitive person kind of starts their stupid nonsense, you feel a lot stronger, so you're ready to tackle whatever they have for you. So the next card you have in your future is the Hierophant, and what I'm seeing here is, yes, okay, I'll tell you what I see. Someone that's close to you. Now, this person isn't physically close to you. They're close to your heart, whoever this person is. They're going to be going through a hard time. It's not serious, please don't stress, but they are going to be going through a hard time. It's a really difficult time. And there's nothing you can actually do physically, and you're going to feel a bit helpless, but you're not. Please don't feel helpless. I know you're going to feel like that, but don't feel like that. You might actually be, you'll be thinking about this person, and you might actually pray for this person, even if this is something you do. If you pray, this is something that you might be doing for this person at this time. And you're going to feel helpless, but I am getting a very strong sense that you're not helpless. You're not helpless. This person's going to feel your strength. I know that sounds completely crazy, but that's what I'm sensing. I'll go on to the next card, because I think these two go together really, the Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Yes, with the Five of Pentacles, this is a message as well, not to lose faith, because you are going to feel helpless. You are going to feel that this person's left out and you can't do anything about it. But this person will find help. There is a struggle, but they will be okay. Please don't worry. And they are sensing you. They sense that you care about them. They know that you care about them. You might actually get to speak to this person. You might talk to them. I'm not saying that you can physically do anything, but they can sense your strength. They can sense your compassion. They know you care about them. They're going to get strength from that, and they will get out of their situation. That's what I'm seeing. It might not happen straight away, but they will get out of this situation. If you pray for them, if praying is something that you do, do it because it will help and they will feel this. That's what I'm seeing there. I'm sorry you have this ending, but it will be okay, I promise. So Pisces, I hope this resonated. These general readings won't always resonate with everyone, but if you like this reading, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you'd like to. Thank you so much for watching.